Refused to treat my severely mentally handicapped 9-year-old son's cancer. My son, let's call him Gregory, suffers from severe autism and cerebral palsy. He has the mental capacity of an infant and can be dangerous. Me and my wife, F30, were not in the best financial position prior to his birth. Gregory was a massive drain on our savings and we needed to sell our house and move into a trailer. It has strained our relationship, and my wife drinks copious amounts nowadays. She still loved him with all her heart, despite having her ribs broken in the past from one of his attacks. I have so much love and respect for her. 2 years ago, at one of my son's many checkups, the doctor noticed a suspicious lump in one of his spinal scans. I was told he needed a biopsy, and it could happen the very next day. My wife was not able to make any of the doctor's visits because her job did not allow her to take the time off. The biopsy scan results arrived 2 days later, showing an early stage cancer was growing. My doctor said that it was entirely treatable, and we caught it very early. I may sound like a jerk, but I immediately thought of the days before Gregory was born. When my wife was happy, our lives were stable, and we still had hopes for the future. Remembering my broken wife of today instilled a deep feeling of letting go. I was going to make the decision to refuse all treatment for my son. I didn't ever tell my wife he had cancer, or that I wasn't going to treat it. Over the next year and a half, my son slowly declined and declined. My wife thought his mental state may have been improving, because he was so much less energetic and threatening than usual. I attributed his weight loss to Gregory's cerebral palsy, which she believed. 1 month ago Gregory passed. My wife found him, and she started to scream so loudly that the neighbors could hear it, and they called me. Racing home from work, I came upon a heartbreaking scene. My wife was strung over Gregory's bed. We buried him 3 weeks ago. My wife is crushed, and despite all Gregory did to her, she still harbored deep maternal love for him. However, I have seen glimpses of the old her last night. We danced in the dark last night, something we have not done in years. Am I a bad person? Because I have kept myself up every night knowing what I did.